Hey guys, I'm Colin, and welcome to my channel. It's been a minute since I've made like a sit-down proper video, and yeah, I'm actually in my new recording studio, and Ethan, if you don't, I see you. And so today I was just looking through my little case drawer, and I realized I've had quite the amount of cases in the past. So I have the iPhone XS Max. I love it. It's coming up on a year, almost time for the new iPhones, which is crazy. And I've got the beautiful gold, but I haven't really been able to enjoy it that much because it's been covered in a case. So today I was just gonna go, because the cases I've been using for almost a year now have just been the basic Apple silicone and leather cases. So I was just gonna tell you how I like them after a year and the ones I've had. So yeah, so I guess first we'll start off with this one. This one is not for the XS, as you can tell. Just now realizing that red and gold aren't actually that bad of a color combination. But anyway. So I got this case. This was the first silicone Apple case I got. I got it for my birthday last year. It's almost been a year.
What'd you get?
Red case. Love red.
What's a phone case?
Feel it.
Is it silicone? Oh, it's silicone.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Feel it.
That looks good. It's silicone. I know what silicone feels like, Colin.
Okay.
And yeah, I kind of knew that I was getting it because I was basically begging for it. And I already had the red band, so that's one of my favorite things about the silicone. The bands match the cases like 100% perfectly. And yeah, so I had this one from September through November, and then it was like, this happened, but that's really like the only damage this has gotten to it. And then the next case I got was this one. It was a lavender case. I thought this one was for the XS. I got this when I first got my phone. This a pull tab. Go ahead and break the case. Wow, this is a really nice color. You cannot tell me that this doesn't look good. We're gonna put the band on. Alright, so our first case, it looks good. I mean, you can't really tell if I have a gold phone in it. The only damages I got to it were like peelings down here. That's what happens with the silicone cases over time. And yeah, I haven't really had that much. I just have some, I don't know if you can see, I've got some, I just have scuffs and stuff from dropping it. And I love like the soft feeling in here to protect the back of the phone. Keeps it beautiful. And then, of course, I also got the band to match. And the next case I got wasn't silicone, it was a leather case. I love this dark red and gold together. I got this in California at the Apple Visitor Center. I wanted to try out leather. I was kind of rough on it. I did this the first day I had it in San Francisco, and then like this happened, but other than that, I've been actually thinking about going back to this because the recent one is broken, and like this gold and red actually, it's just, I like the look, I just don't like the feel. It's like, I like how the Apple logo is indented. I love the feel of the buttons. feel of the buttons. My buttons are kind of like dented, not the phone buttons, case buttons. I just don't like the feel. I love the look, but I just don't like the feel, and it's like hard to get off. And yeah. And also, so there's not really a red, the Apple Watch bands don't really match the leather cases very well. But I got this red sport loop, and it matches. I got this at the same store, and it kind of matched this case perfectly, which was amazing. Which also these two reds are like different. This is more of like a I would say like more of like really. Hi. It's my brother calling me from my dad's phone. As I say. So I don't even remember what I was saying at this point, but they're different. As you can see, this one, it's not as bendy-able. I don't know if that's the right word. The band doesn't really, I mean, it's like, yeah, so like, yeah, you get the point. You get the point. So the next case, this one was actually not mine, this was for my mom. I got this in California as well as for her Christmas gift. And it was a leather case. It's for the 10S, which, and she has the gold. I kind of think these colors do look kind of good together. And yeah, so she used this from Christmas. I don't remember exactly how long, but it got really dirty and stuff on like the sides. Like it's like, maybe it's better on this camera, but in person you can definitely tell that it is really dirty, and yeah, my foot itches. The next case I used was this clear one. I didn't use the leather one for long. I got away from it. I used this clear one. I liked being able to see the gold, but with this case, like, you can't see it as well. It's grimy, it's all scratched, and yeah. So then, after I got done with this case, I switched back to this case because I didn't want to use leather. So I just switched back to this case and used that for a while. God, my foot itches. Then my most recent case is this one. It's the part of the summer colors. It's the corn flower, I think. I got the band to match it, of course, which, to be honest, I don't think that gold and this color really go together that well. That might just be me. I don't know, you might be in love with this, but I just don't really think I am. But it's what I'm using right now. I want to get a black one next, but like, you can't even tell. And my brother threw my phone, and he like destroyed my case. Like, he chipped it, and then it like, the little line thing came off and ripped that whole thing off. And so this is the most damaged case I've had. But and I just got this case too, like in June. I guess that was a few months ago now, but yeah. But I love it. I think the next color I want is black. I like this black and white look. I love the black and gold together. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. These are my cases that I've used. This is just for 10S. Oh yes. What do you play flashcards with? Actual cards. No, I do phone cases. But yeah, I will say, holding the smaller phones, like, because these cases are like the exact size of the phone, and like holding these two up to each other, like, this is how small my phone was a year ago. Like, it feels so small, and like, compared to this, like, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you later. I have another video to film. So yeah. I'm gonna pick this all up now. And yeah, so bye.